Hi, I'm Maureen Nelson of MTN Matchmaking, and today is Wednesday, and we are starting every Wednesday Women Helping Women videos. So ladies, I hope you will all do the same thing, and today's topic is careers. So if you can do a short video to help and influence other ladies or maybe young ladies on the subject of careers, please share it and link it to this video. Next week, we'll be talking about tips for our love life, but today I'll be talking about careers. So there are two little tips that I want to give ladies that are entering the workforce. There are two fantastic industries for women to get into nowadays. One of them is pharmaceutical sales. The second one is matchmaking. I have been truly blessed by God that I've had the opportunity and the privilege to have been in both. And I can tell you 100% that both of these are the best industries for women to get into. I'm sure we've all heard a million times that men make more money than we do, but you would be surprised with these two industries that women, we really are persevering. For example, going into pharmaceuticals, you will learn so much and you will be using the skills that you've learned in any career that you ever might do later on in life. I'll go into a little bit more about that in a moment. And matchmaking, I am an executive level certified matchmaker, and I am proud to have been a matchmaker for the past 20 years. So I can tell you, when I first got into matchmaking, all of the companies that I personally worked for, Great Expectations, It's Just Love, E-Love, Great Date Now, they were all owned by men. And the whole industry was dominated with men. Now, I see, as an executive level certified matchmaker, the thousands of certified matchmakers throughout the country, and I would have to guess that about 90% of them are owned by women. So way to go, ladies. So these two industries are fabulous for young ladies that want to go out into the work field. Now, I want to give a personal tip on what helped me, because before I was a matchmaker 20 years ago, I was a former pharmaceutical rep. And I can tell you, the day I had both of my children and the day that I realized I had to get back into the working field was very difficult for me. So what I'm sharing with you hopefully will help you if you're in the same predicament, that you're either entering the workforce for the first time, maybe as a young mother, as I was then, or maybe because of the pandemic, you're just re-entering the workforce now. So I'm hoping that this will help. What I used to do is, because I was also blessed that my sister-in-law watched both of my boys as I worked as a pharmaceutical rep. Even that, when I would leave them at my sister-in-law's house, my brother's house, I would be crying and crying. So what I did was I found this little photo album, and every day when I would go into my sales calls, I would talk to the ladies up at front in the front desk, and they are the gatekeepers. So if you can't relate to those ladies, you're never getting past them if you're in the pharmaceutical industry. So I found a way to be totally genuine with myself, and even though you will get the best sales training ever in the pharmaceutical industry, I can tell you that through pharmaceuticals and through being a matchmaker for 20 years, I do not ever do sales. So you have to be genuine to yourself. But what I did personally was I would approach the front desk lady and I would show them my kids and how hard it was for me to leave them. And it was 100% genuine. Sometimes I even would cry. I look back now at the young girl I was, thinking how crazy it must have been. But the women at the front desk, they were all able to relate as well, because they were at work too, and they were leaving their kids too. So find something, if you're going into the pharmaceutical industry, that will help you. Again, in my case, it was looking at my boys every single day that I went to work, and then sharing this with the people that I was calling on. So find something that's going to make you happy, and I'm sure it will be a picture of your children as well, if you're a young mother like I was. So I hope that helped you young ladies, and next week again, we'll be talking about tips to help your love life. Looking forward to seeing all your great videos today, ladies, because again, today is Wednesday, Women Helping Women.